Greetings traveller, I'm Chris and welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery series, playing as a human affliction warlock. Today may be the day we complete our epic Duskwood questline and venture to the wetlands and beyond. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this epic adventure. Please enjoy this relaxed questing playthrough. And so we are ready to continue our Duskwood questing. We have a few and in and continue the storyline a bit further, probably to the end of this bit now. Then we can venture outwards. We do actually still have Stranglethorn to get through, and I'm hesitant as apparently it's a PvP hub at the moment, so it may be tricky, though I'm eager to just at least explore it. But we can then go into the wetlands, continue up here, and maybe venture out, if we have time, to South Shore to grab one or two smaller quests here. However, actually coming into the town hall in Duskwood, just noticed this tome, The Birth of the Lich King. I never noticed it before, so it must have just been something I completely missed. So I would just very quickly like to have a look through it. The Birth of the Lich King. Ner'zhul and his followers entered the Twisting Nether, the ethereal plane that connects all of the worlds scattered throughout the great dark beyond. Unfortunately, Kil'jaeden and his demonic minions were waiting for them. Kil'jaeden, who had sworn to take vengeance on Ner'zhul for his prideful defiance, slowly tore the old shaman's body apart piece by piece. Kil'jaeden kept the shaman's spirit alive and intact, thus leaving Ner'zhul painfully aware of his body's gross dismemberment. Though Ner'zhul pleaded with the demon to release his spirit and grant him death, the demon grimly replied that the blood pact they had made long ago was still binding, and that Ner'zhul still had a purpose to serve. The Orcs' failure to conquer the world for the Burning Legion forced Kil'jaeden to create a new army to sow chaos throughout the kingdoms of Azeroth. This new army could not be allowed to fall prey to the same petty rivalries and infighting that had plagued the Horde. It would have to be merciless and single-minded in its mission. This time, Kil'jaeden could not afford to fail. Holding Ner'zhul's spirit helpless in stasis, Kil'jaeden gave him one last chance to serve the Legion or suffer eternal torment. Once again, Ner'zhul recklessly agreed to the demon's pact. Ner'zhul's spirit was placed within a specially crafted block of diamond-hard ice, gathered from the far reaches of the Twisted Nether. Encased within the frozen cask, Ner'zhul felt his consciousness expand 10,000-fold. Warped by the demon's chaotic powers, Ner'zhul became a spectral being of unfathomable power. At that moment, the orc known as Ner'zhul was shattered forever, and the Lich King was born. Wow, this... I can't believe I've not seen this before. Ner'zhul's loyal Death Knights and Shadow Moon followers were also transformed by the demon's chaotic energies. The wicked spellcasters were ripped apart and remade as skeletal liches. The demons had ensured that even in death, Ner'zhul's followers would serve him unquestioningly. When the time was right, Kil'jaeden explained the mission for which he had created the Lich King. Ner'zhul was to spread a plague of death and terror across Azeroth that would snuff out human civilization forever. All those who died from the dreaded plague would arise as the undead. Their spirits would be bound to Ner'zhul's iron will forever. Kil'jaeden promised that if Ner'zhul accomplished his dark mission of scouring humanity from the world, he would be freed from his curse and granted a new, healthy body to inhabit. Though Ner'zhul was agreeable and seemingly anxious to play his part, Kil'jaeden remained skeptical of his pawn's loyalties, keeping the Lich King bodiless and trapped within the crystal cast. Assured his good conduct for the short term, but the demon knew that he would need to keep a watchful eye on him. To this end, Kil'jaeden called upon his elite demon guard, the vampiric dreadlords, to police Ner'zhul and ensure that he accomplished his dreaded task. Tichondrius, the most powerful and cunning of the dreadlords, warmed to the challenge. He was fascinated by the plague's severity and the Lich King's unbridled potential for genocide. Wow, that is really interesting. I wonder if there's more scattered around that we can discover. I really like it when they do that. I think it's so cool. Okay, so that being done, let's hand in our quests. I really like the font as well. It's kind of I don't know what the style is, but I like this, like the look of it. Pretty cool. It's not one I've seen before.
Well met. What can I do for you?
So we have the Night's Watch.
Have a good one.
On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the leader of the Night Watch, I thank you for your bravery and dedication. May the light shine upon your ways. And we get an ammo pouch, a slot quiver, or a 10-slot bag, which is very useful. Let's just get ourselves ready for it. Gunny sack of the Night Watch.
See you around.
Put that bad boy there, and we're in a bit of a better place already. More Ladim. I don't blame you if you're having trouble with him. Some of our strongest watchers have been lost to Morladim. That may not be a problem for us since we have his skull.
Safe travels.
Killed him? That's no small accomplishment. On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the Night Watch, I thank you. Ah, there's one small matter, however.
Farewell.
What is this? The daughter who lived. I should have told you this earlier. How do I put this? Morgan may have believed that his family was all dead, but in fact his daughter, Sarah Lattimore, is now a watcher. She's always been troubled by the circumstances surrounding her father's death. Perhaps you could go to bring the news to her.
Be careful.
That'll be a really good quest to do.
Hey there. See you around.
I think we accepted that. Okay, we've got it. I think she's wandering around. So we'll, there she is.
King's honor, friend.
Doing her rounds.
Light be with you.
The daughter who lived. Yes, my father. Her eyes become downcast. I wish there was something I could have done for him. If only I had talked to him before he...
Go with honor,
A
friend.
daughter's love. Here, take this and lay it on his grave. Maybe somehow he'll know that I'm okay, and that none of us hold him responsible for what happened. There are tears in her eyes now as she slides a ring from her right hand and presses it into your hands. And thank you. Take Sarah Lattimore's ring to Morgan Lattimore's grave. We get a nice sauce, which is of no good, but typically I will probably stick it in the bank as a nice trophy of the quest. Really good quest line. Okay, let's continue.
Greetings.
I hope you're all well and enjoying the. It's a bank holiday weekend at this time of the game, so I hope you're all enjoying it, or you have enjoyed it and enjoying WoW, however you play it, whether you watch it on YouTube or do your own gameplay in some form on hardcore or Season of Discovery. Worgen in the Woods. To be honest with you, I did not believe that you would get this far, but you are clearly a warlock to be reckoned with. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Caravan's struggle, I would gladly write you a letter of recommendation.
Light bless you.
Here we go. Here you go. Bring this message to Master Caravan. He quickly removes a piece of faded parchment and offers it to you. A few more like you, and we'll outnumber the Night Watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work that we few carry on today. Bring Kayla's note to Jonathan Caravan, and I do believe we get quite a significant wand upgrade. It is nature damaged rather than shadow, but the DPS increase is significant. We also get Cloak of the Faith, which isn't... the stamina's not too bad in the spirit, I suppose.
Go with honor, friend.
We have another quest in here to hand in. Quite busy last episode.
You need something?
Working in the Woods. Yes, what is it? Make it quick. I have pressing matters to attend
See you
to.
later.
Excuse me for my cold reception, but as I'm sure you can tell, I am an extremely busy man. I see that you have impressed Kalar, and I assure you that is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavoury types afoot, and we could use the help of all who have proven themselves. We battle against demons, the undead, and those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant, be wary, and trust no one who would not give aid to our cause. That's a nice easy hand in. Grab the... Yeah, let's just see what the shield... I'll do like a nice shield. Yeah, we'll stick with the cloak.
For the Alliance.
Excellent. Probably won't use it just yet, but we will go with the wand. We've not been using our wand too much as we are doing quite well in terms of our talent tree, especially since we've got Siphon Life. It's really helping our upkeep of health, which feeds through life tap to mana, which feeds then through to DPS, so we can use a few more Shadow Bolts and a few extra spells to kill them quite quickly. Getting quite a nice synergy of spells to talents now.
Well met.
Look to the stars. I showed Cog the beginnings of our star viewing machine. He was impressed. Did you happen to find a reflective device?
Be careful.
Most superb. That will work perfectly. Many thanks.
For the Alliance.
Now, there is just one more item needed to complete this device. Cog's blueprints calls for a lens of some sort. The only lens I know of that could be large enough will be very difficult to acquire. There is an ogre by the name of Zark Vul who resides in the mound in southern Duskwood. If you can, bring to me his monocle, and I will use that as our lens. We can do that. Get some. That'd be nice gloves, actually. Brilliant. It's a big upgrade.
Light bless you.
Well, a slight upgrade, should I say. And with that, we have Grey Quest, which we don't really need to do, but we do need to hand in A Daughter's Love. Rock Blossom again, Grey. Look to the Stars. So, I think what we could potentially do is do Daughter's Love, Look to the Stars, and then possibly just have a quick peek, when I can get to it, to Stranglethorn, just to get the flight points and get a few quests, and also have a quick look around. We do really need to get to Meanthil very, very soon, as we've got green quests to hand in, and while we have got the XP bonus of 100%, it is still a bit of a way yet for us to get to 40. I am also considering putting out an extra Warlock video a week, just so we can get to level cap a little bit sooner and enjoy Phase 3 as fully and as much as we can, in terms of the new raid, all the dungeons as well. Getting up to 50 has some absolutely fantastic dungeons I'd like to get done, including Zul'Farrak, and also Crested and Tanaris, which I'm really excited about. Yeah. Well, he's done. Oh. Oh. Is he done? Wow, he's always laid on hands. He's surviving. He actually did well. Near me, Stitches, please. Oh. It's quite the beating you took. What's this? Level 32. No one wants to mess with Stitches. I don't blame them. I think it's a really nice touch having an absolutely massive NPC. Just goes to show that however good you are, however much you've leveled, there's always a bigger fish in the pond. "31 warrior." Yikes. It's not just that he's a high level, it's just that he's got so much health. I think in phase 3, this part of Duskwood will actually be opened up as a PvE play versus everything event for us as well. So we can actually, well, we will probably be coming back here again. I think the lore of Duskwood, it never really stops. So we'll just grab here the Ogre's Monocle and look to the stars. I did think there was another quest around here to grab, but perhaps it's not a classic, or perhaps I have just missed it. It could well be. It would be good to farm up some more shards as well, as we are running quite low. To be honest, when it comes to ogres, I've always really enjoyed the character model. I've always thought they were very interesting. I've always thought how cool it would be if there was some way of actually obtaining a race as an ogre, as a playable class. I think it's quite a cool look. Ogre warrior, or twin-headed ogre mage, or well, probably a warlock. Perhaps it's on the whiteboard at Blizzard HQ at some point in the future. So, I think we do actually have to go in and grab it from the ogre. Let's just double check that. Locate the Zarka Vault. Yes, we do. That's fine. Looks like it's being cleared out, so we've probably missed it, but we can always just wait for the respawn. I don't think it takes too long to come back. Too much damage a little bit too early then, so we've unfortunately pulled all of that. to the stars. It should be around here. Hopefully, he will respawn soon. Let him pull. Ah, there he is. Brilliant. Get just a bit more breath this time. Just summon his soul. So come back here. And brilliant, done. Wonderful. I actually thought that would take a bit longer. Our demon armor on, so it provides us a huge amount of armor, plus shadow resistance, and more importantly, it offers health regen, so we can life tap a bit more effectively as well. Let's see health going. Yeah, so I was thinking like this kind of skin, or a mage, or like a hybrid, maybe like a mage lock, where you've got half of each class's abilities. Kind of quite fun to mix it up a bit. Maybe even like a new season of Discovery class specifically for that role, just to kind of try things out and experiment a little, which is what I think Blizzard are doing at the moment, and it's going incredibly well. Phase 3, we do get a few very juicy Warlock presents. Two notable ones will be the arrival of the Felguard, which I think is a Burning Crusades demon. So that's going to be a much more tankable demon pet that does a huge amount of damage. I'm not too sure how it will compare in terms of holding threat compared to the Void Walker, but it'll be interesting to try out. And we also get Pandemic, which is going to be an affliction relevant spell. So it will mean our affliction spells will now crit, which is going to hopefully massively ramp up our DPS. From what I've heard, there are a lot of good things for affliction going forward towards the end level. I know we have spent quite a lot of time in Duskwood this past few episodes, but I think, especially for the questline here, it will be quite fitted to just do a start to end one of a few episodes just to get a feeling of completion of the entire questline here, and move back and forth. There is infamous Jitters over there. We had some really good lore about last time. We'll head straight over to the grave. I don't think we have any more documents in terms of lore to go through. We've read through all of these so far. are. Daughter's love, leave me be. A ghostly voice sounds on the wind. This is Sarah? Could it be she's still alive? The weight is removed from my shoulders. Take my sword, Arceus, as my soul is put to rest. I have no more need for it. It was forged to do good. Though I have proved myself unworthy to hold it, perhaps you will carry on the light through it. Lys, my love. My sword, oh, I couldn't read through it, but it is listed here. Served me well in life, but as my last spirit may pass from the unhappy existence, I need it no longer. I shall cling to the love of my daughter and hope that I will find forgiveness under the light for my sins. Great. Okay, now I do still have to go back to hand in to the stars. We can go to Stranglethorn, and fly over, so we don't have to go all the way. Which is something. But classic, it's a lot of walking, regardless of how you try and organise yourself and organise how you play. Excellent, so not too far to go. what we might actually look to do is we'll have a look at Stranglethorn. We'll move to Darkshire, and then we can Hearthstone back to Duskwood and get the tram over to Ironforge. It's probably going to be a bit quicker.
Do it, man.
Actually seen any of the Blood PvP events, so I'm not too sure
Relax.
what it's all about. We'll just have a quick look. We, the Zandalarian trolls, travelled here from distant lands, but we cannot ignore the threat that now faces our world. Emissary, may you grant me protection from the Blood Moon. Become immune to Blood Moon PvP and lose all stacks of blood for blood from the lower.
You be careful.
I think that's probably good. So we're not PvP enabled. I don't think. No, we're not. Protects you from madness of the Blood Moon. Okay, right. So potentially we can actually just quest through here and just deal with the competition for the mobs. Wow, that music when you first come in now really hits you. God, he's got rest sickness.
Hello.
So
Be
what have we
careful.
got here to grab? Jungle Secrets, the Second Rebellion, Bad Medicine, all a bit too high for us yet. So there isn't really anything to grab, and it is my mistake that there isn't a flight point yet. So
How are you?
there is that.
Be light be with you.
Still, we've seen what there is, and we just can't quite quest it yet, which is good because we do have business over in the wetlands. Maybe some Arathi, some South Shore, notably Thousand Needles as well, which would be really good for us to attempt. Just at this level bracket, I think really we have to travel around to quite a few different areas. Still, soon this will be our place. Very cool icon. It's not exactly something you can miss. Okay, so shortish walk back to Darkshire. Mana every 5 seconds, that's quite nice. These Stitches isn't nearby to harass us. He is that. We can't get around him. There they are, the Valiant Watch, ready to protect us. How will they actually fare against them? What are they? The 20s. 37 rogue. Wow.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we'll just hand this one in. I have a feeling it's going to ask us to go elsewhere, but we'll see. We really kind of urgently need to get through the wetlands because we've got XP that needs collecting there and it's already green. I'd hate to lose that.
Well met. For the Alliance.
At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you. Now I can continue my research.
Be careful.
So we lose strength, which... Strength? Re-equip Haunt on that. I think that was the quest completed with no follow-up, so that's good. Yep, that is
What can I do for you?
Right, we are now officially completed in Duskwood, which is fantastic. We'll head over to Stormwind and go to the wetlands. We can get there pretty quickly because we have the flight points already. So we can literally just get over there straight away. Suspicious. It's like people are already getting ready for the next stage as well. I don't know how they're going to work that. What the kind of the meta kind of leveling way will be. If it's going to be a case of farming up quests for the nice pieces of gear, seeing if you can equip them, and then just spamming dungeons over and over to get to 50, or if there's going to be another preferred route. But it's still going on now with the Scarlet Monastery, just groups continually farming through it. We will probably look to go through there at some point, but I'd just like to experience more of the world around here. actually, if we've got any much cloth in this bit of questing here. Hopefully we can get some silk cloth from the wetlands. Get a few more regents as well to make a few spider silk boots for our own upgrades and to maybe sell for a little bit of gold. I believe we can get pearls from that area, from the Murlocs farms. Spider silk from the local spiders and the silk cloth from the humanoid mobs around there, but we'll see how we go. Played with rats around here. Off we go. Beautiful day. Here we are. So we have a few to grab in terms of questing. We'll just get our demon back. Kind of a shame it does despawn when we fly anywhere.
Greetings.
The Cursed Crew. Bolstered, bit someone continues his tail. I think we did pick up a few of these, but we had to make room in our quest log, so we'll just grab them again. In fact, what I'll do is get rid of some of these older quests. still got Seek and Wisdom. So we should, I did miss that in Storm, and we can go back for that, well, at a point. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I'm the sole survivor. Oh, we've got fighting. We're fighting soon, I think. Keep it together again. I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kulturus, wrecked off the coast to the north, but although I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing, I'm not the only one still walking about, for on one of the ships was a great and terrible treasure. The eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can break the curse. Kill 13 cursed sailors, 5 cursed marines, and First Mate Snellig. Bring Snellig's snuff box to First Mate Fitzsimmons in Menthil Harbour.
See you around.
Great. Very cozy in.
Hey there.
James Hyle. My brother James went with Lady Proudmoore across the sea. Last I heard, the fighting had settled down over there and James was setting up an inn somewhere on the continent. Wherever he is, I hope he's doing good business. Damn fine cook he was. I haven't heard from him for a while now. Too busy with this inn. I'd wager, but the clerk in Theramore could probably point you to him. Speak with Clerk Lendry in Theramore.
Safe travels.
I really am eager to get over there and get a bit of questing on. It is a really nice place to quest and get more of the lore and the story in. Dunmoda. Dunmoda's fallen to the Darkhind dwarves. My wounds are grave. Most of the regiment was killed. The Darkhind thugs attacked us before we could regroup from the Sandal Span ambush. Our leader, Longbraid, sounded the retreat horn. As we left the town, I was hit by a stray axe in the back. All went black. I woke here in Menthil, but I fear for my fellow soldiers. Hope still burns within me. Perhaps Longbraid is still alive. See if you can find him near Dunmoda. Human. Hopefully there aren't too many grey quests here. With the whole leveling boost thing, it does put things a bit out of skew in terms of the progress route. Report to Captain Stoutfist. The Dragonmoor Orc clan is showing its strength in more than just Algaz. Captain Stoutfist has asked to speak to those willing to offer aid against these orcs. He is inside the keep in the war room.
See you soon.
Being intellect, that's quite nice.
Well met. What can I do for you?
Balstag briefed me on your past success with the Dragonmoor Orcs at Dun Algaz. You're a human of worth.
Safe travels.
War banners. The Dragonmoor Orc clan was all but destroyed by the end of the Second War, after they lost control of their red dragon pets. The dragons were not very happy with their old masters and fiercely hunted the Dragonmoors. What few remained fled from Grimbatal and into the mountains east of Welgar's excavation. Now they've gained strength and have an encampment northeast of Menthil. We want you to attack that encampment. Gather and bring me their war banners as proof. 8 Dragonmoor war banners to Captain Stoutfist. We can do this. I think that was the only quest it was.
Safe travels.
Great. See James Halloran. I think we did see him last time, but we'll just go back. Play and grab that quest. Very nice place to live around here. I mean, the swamp is dangerous, but a lovely view by the sea. Nice inn nearby to look out on and have an ale on a Sunday and a Monday. It's upstairs. Nope, it must be just outside. In here.
Need help?
Ah, it's just too low for us. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. I sent my apprentice out into the marshes to skin some of our famous giant wetland crocolisks. When he didn't return, I went out to look for him. Let's just say it wasn't a pretty sight. Midwife says he might pull through, but in the meantime I still need my skins. If you'd like to kill a few more of the brutes, I wouldn't be opposed. After what they did, you'll find the crocs north up the coast, beyond the Murloc hovels. Not really get anything too great, but
Go with honor,
still,
friend.
quest is a quest. We are done here in terms of questing for now, so we can grab the Cursed Crew, Crocolisk skins, war banners. Actually, there's quite a bit for us to do. Blisters on the land. We can just work our way along. It's pretty good. Bag space. Feels kind of crazy being back here after we were here quite a few episodes ago, but that's just the way it goes. We've got updated quests that we can now do.
Greetings.
So we can head straight over to the Cursed Crew. I realised I don't actually think I've got water breathing yet, as I've been trying to conserve my gold just to make sure we don't run out. But we can still get through that quest without an issue. We can get up here. Hopefully we won't run into Gobbler again. There it is, so we can head straight over. Okay, I think we really just need to clean everything out and get the snuff box. Looks like it's been picked clean already by a hunter, so we might actually just be able to go in and grab the box without issue. Actually, I have to go down here. It's been a while since I've been here. First. I think it's actually quite a good look for us, to be honest. A few too many. Oh, poor old Helmoth been look at his curse. It's actually kind of cool. It looks pretty cool for it. Hopefully get a bit more mana back. Take it a bit slower this time. How's his health doing? 18. That's not bad. Wow, really hard. That's my fault there, I just underestimated how hard these guys actually hit. See why there's a warrior and a rogue just waiting outside. There's nothing at the top to grab. Nice and slow. Beautiful. This way. uses all its ability to spawn. It's good. Really bad. Really bad ability. His own still, regardless of the taunt, the curse. Quite a nice animation. So we need to find the snuff box. I actually think it's quite far down. It's hard to breathe. Vision's very hard. This isn't good. So I think maybe it's down here. Let's get some air. Okay, so enough box. Look. I'm sure it's on the lowest deck, unless it's in the captain's quarters. And it says it's up here. Sneak past. Let's have a quick look for the location of it. So I think we actually have to find Nelly to get this, which could prove problematic if he... there it is. I'll get down. Let's see. Just get this guy. The box check. Okay, we just need some more Marines. Sailors. Good. Need air as well. Pipe. Okay, we're in a better place. We've got a bag full of soul shards as well in case we get into trouble. One more marine. I think it might be best to go. Oh no, we've done it. Okay. Okay, so we just need to get some crocodile skin. We can farm them around here, which is pretty much the only place. Looks like someone else is doing the same. Part of the area where they reside. Giant ones, it seems. of 6. Very nice. Enough vanity, now on with the questing. Was that one more I saw? That would be fantastic if we could get this one cleared. Feel we are getting close to a level, and we are. Brilliant. Wonderful. Okay. So, may have enough time just to it's a really interesting windmill, get war banners started on at least. What an intriguing place.
Hey! You have a great day now.
How are you?
Special goods dealer. What am I? I'm 143, and this is 145. Increases damage done by frost spells and effects by 10, so kind of useless. But it's
See you soon.
it's a recipe. Definitely will go for that. Very nice little place they've got. Kind of warm by the fire. I think Helmoth likes it as well. We'll head straight over there. We need to get to our next tier so we can grab Shadow Mastery. We do need 25 points. Looking at it, it's probably beneficial to go into Drain Life a bit further, as it just helps us be a bit more tanky and survivable, which keeps us in terms of questing alive for a lot longer. So we've got 4% increase in Drain Life spells, which is pretty cool because that's part of our Season of Discovery rune, so we can just keep that auto cast all the time on the enemy. See how many more we need here. Oh, I don't actually think this may be the site, but War Banners. I think we've gone a little bit too off the track here. We'll just go around. Kind of low, but still it might be best to get a few of these greener quests out of the way with. Pretty cool how much we've leveled, because I remember coming past here and these were all orange leveled characters. Crit quite nicely. rest after this and get some health back. I'm liking the damage from this new one we've got. It's only a green quest, but it's still a nice upgrade. Actually fear this guy. Hellmoth's ready? He's ready. Okay. So. Nightfall crops are really good for a free shadow bolt. It's actually quite nice, and a much needed health potion. I'm sure we had quests around here, but perhaps not. Okay, so how many more? 3 more. Maybe it's actually in the cave down there. Clear these out, and then it might be worthwhile getting back to the inn just to recoup some health. We've got competition, so we may not get our last 3. That could be unfortunate. We may have to come back next time. Helped us out. Paladin over there. Chappy heal up, grab this one. assign my one to another bar, but I've just got too much good stuff on here that I like to hit. I've got too many buttons to press. And what I think we'll do is we will Paladin is doing very well. We head to the inn now and a couple of our quests. I hate to make these episodes too long, but once you get invested in the questing, the time flies by. In terms of talents moving forward, we'll continue into Affliction. We're possibly looking into Destruction for things like improved Shadow Bolt, and if we get there, Bane could be good. Bane could actually be very good. We'll probably use Immolate as well at some point going forward. Wow, that'd be a good quest. Be very interested in seeing what Tanaris is like with a bunch of level 40s in there. Level capped, but still questing through the area. Kind of surreal. Troll Elixir is a pretty good potion. Actually, the Troll Elixir would be something very good for us to use. Look at the auction house for that. In terms of our uptime, it would keep us battling and fighting for much longer.
Well met.
Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll hand in these quests next episode. We'll just go to the inn. Things seem to be heating up now with the quests in terms of the XP boost and the areas we can go. So hopefully looking forward in the next few episodes to really getting forward to level 40 and exploring more of the area. Where should we sit? Sit here and there. Wait to place our order. So thank you for watching me and for joining me in this series, and I will see you next time.